guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Salicia. If you are new here, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we are getting ready to do a cute little Q&A. I asked a few questions on my Instagram a few weeks ago. I know it's been hectic. I've been doing a lot. I just opened up a new salon. So yeah. Anyway, I finally got to the questions. I did screenshot them and I just answered a few of them in today's video while I installed this wig. So if you guys would like to see how I achieved this look while talking to you guys the entire time, then keep watching.
Nothing but a beauty queen. She make it look so easy. No one else can compare. She know what she doing. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just do random questions right now before I jump into the questions that I did select from the Instagram post. And oh look, I look a little orange. The Instagram post was really just like Q&A. You guys asked me some questions so this way I can answer it. I just opened my new salon, so I do feel like this was like the perfect time to do a Q&A, because I feel like, okay, people might have business questions, or you know, whatever. That's really what it was for, to talk to the girls or whatever. So anyway, so just for starters, I am Salicia. I'm an entrepreneur, I guess serial entrepreneur. I now own over 20 salon suite units. I've been doing hair since I can remember, literally since like my first Barbie doll. What else can I tell you guys? Yeah, I've been doing hair forever. I got my license in North Carolina. I went to school in North Carolina for hair. I went to college in New York. I went to RCC. If anybody is from Rockland County, I went to Rockland County Community College. I did not graduate or finish or whatever, but I did study business entrepreneurship. Crazy, right? I studied that, but I did drop out and just, I guess, figure it out the hard way. But yeah, I'm originally from New York. I lived in multiple different cities. I like to move. That's something that I like to do. I like new environments. I like change. I like just new things. Like, I don't like for my life to be predictable. Like, I don't like to wake up and be like, oh, gotta go to work, gotta do this, gotta do that. Like, I like to wake up and be like, okay, so what are we doing today? Structure, but like just, I guess, like independence and like natural flow, like whatever floats my boat type of thing. Okay, so the first question is, I didn't want to become a hairstylist. Becoming a hairstylist literally chose me. Like, I used to run from being a hairstylist. Like, not because okay, so the main reason, which I would say, is because growing up and like researching, you know, like when you're in school they tell you research the field that you would like to work in, research like the annual income of that field, and research this, or you know, think about people that you know that work in that field and the lifestyle that they have. And I'm just like, damn, do I know anybody who's like in like the beauty industry, or like, I don't know, like I just knew that I wanted to open a business, and I knew that I had talent in doing hair or skills in doing hair. I just didn't know if like that was going to be able to help me achieve the lifestyle that I wanted for myself. Why is this not coming out? It was going to help me achieve the lifestyle that I wanted. So that's kind of like what made me run from like going to school the first time, or earlier, should I say, because like my sister, she went to cosmetology school very early. And I knew that like there was opportunities for me to go to school and do it, but I just didn't know if like what I wanted in life and the lifestyle that I wanted could be obtained through that career path. And I just knew that like going to school, collecting college debt, and doing all of that, it's like, baby, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it, because somebody gotta pay back that debt. And I'm grateful today that I don't have any college debt. I did, literally, I was very stern on myself, making sure that like I never took out any college loans or anything like that. I went to school and yeah, paid for everything out of pocket. thank God to my father, he did pay for one semester for me out of pocket, and then I paid for the next semester. And then when that second semester came, I was like, yeah, we're not doing this, because at the time I was working literally like 3 jobs, living in New York, and literally just really struggling. And it's like school was really stopping me from getting to the money or making more money, possibly working more jobs. Like I was working jobs, doing here on the side, just doing everything, any and everything that I could do to get money. So the reason why it took me so long to actually pursue it, because I think I got my license in like when I was like 22, 23 probably. And it took me so long just because like I didn't know that this is really what I wanted to do. And then once I figured out like, oh, this is what I want to do, then that's when I was like, okay, I have to create a plan. I created my plan, picked the school, figured out what I needed to do, and I literally got it done. Yeah. How long have you lived in Miami? So I moved to Miami June of 2023. So this June will make 2 years since I've lived here, which is so crazy because when I moved to Miami, it was like literally a spur of the moment. Like I don't know if you guys seen it before, but if you haven't, go back and go look at my solo trip that I did in April of 2023. And I did a solo trip in Miami, because that year was just like so much going on. Like one thing I will say is that in life you're always going to have so much going on. And that year I had so much going on. I was trying to open up a business, and I feel like I just kept hitting a brick wall when it came to like things that I needed to get done. It was like, it's just like, it wasn't like I wasn't seeing the end result. Like I'm like, this is just not, it's not looking like this is going to happen for me. And I was like, okay, I'm stressed out. I need to take a trip. So I took a trip to Miami, took a solo trip, and then I was like, you know what? While I'm out here, let's go apartment hunting. And I was like, and if I find an apartment that I really like and I get approved for, when my lease is over, I'm gonna move. Because I just felt like North Carolina, I felt like I was just stagnant in my goals. And the thing that I was working towards opening that year, 2023, I just felt like if I couldn't open that in North Carolina, then why am I here? Like I felt like at that time I was literally working 3 days a week. I was working Thursday, Friday, Saturday only. I'm off 4 days a week. The nightlife, social life, whatever in North Carolina is whack as fuck. I'm not doing anything. I don't have anything to do. Like, it shit is just boring. Like, I'm going to work. I'm coming home by freaking noon, 1 o'clock. I'm home every single day. Yeah, it just was like boring. It's just like, this is just not what I want for myself. And it's like, I want to accomplish so much more, but I feel like the ceiling that I've reached in North Carolina, that was it. So anyway, long story short, I applied for apartments when I was here on my solo trip, and I got approved. And then I was like, okay, my lease was over in June. So I was like, okay, what do I do? When I go home, I'm going to decide what I want to do. So I went home, thought about it, slept on it for like a couple days, and then I told my family, I'm like, yeah, I'm moving. I'm out of North Carolina. Something new is calling my name. It just felt so good. Like I stayed at the Arlo in Wynwood, which highly recommended hotel. Like I love that hotel. Yeah, I just came and I had a good time, and I just felt the vibes, and I was like, I don't know, something just spoke to me and was like, yeah, this is where you need to be. And I'm glad I followed my gut feeling, because literally almost 2 years later, I'm here now in my second apartment in Florida. I now have a 2-bedroom. Originally I moved here, I moved in a studio apartment. It's not my first time moving in a studio. I'm normally moving to a studio when I move to new places, just to fill it out, to make sure that like that's the city I want to be in for the moment. I literally downsized my whole life. Like my apartment in North Carolina, which I also have a video of that as well, I had a 2-bedroom with a den. And then I moved to Florida and got a fucking studio apartment, like 400 square foot. Like it was tiny, no balcony, no nothing. Like I literally downsized. It's about to be a year now since I haven't had a car. I downsized my, like not downsized my car, I literally gave my car back because I had a lease. Shout out to Good Credit. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna move. Gave my car back, and that saved me a lot of money, because it's like my car was literally just sitting in North Carolina. Like I was in North Carolina for once or twice a month, literally just sitting there. I'm paying car note, car insurance, paying for Ubers and shit while I'm here. Like it was just a retarded bill that just needed to get pretty much eliminated out of like my list of responsibilities and things that I have to take care of. And honestly, I feel like this is kind of off track, but I honestly feel like me getting rid of that car opened up expenses for me to be able to be in a position that I'm in right now today. Because sometimes we hold on to things because we feel like it means so much to us, which my car did mean a lot to me, and cars do mean a lot to me. And I will be getting a new car very soon now that I'm like kind of like positioned where I need to be. But just at the time last year when I did that, it just made the most sense. I'm literally in North Carolina 4 or 5 days out of the month. I'm paying for a car note and I'm not even there. Like, it just didn't make sense. And I don't regret it. I seen a quote one time, I think it was like Jim Carrey or somebody had said it. I'm gonna find it and post it up here, that if you can't downsize or downgrade your lifestyle for a year to achieve more out of life, then you're too concerned with society and too concerned with people think, and too like you're too wrapped up in your own like ego and image and materialistic things. Trust me, I'm a material girl. You see the materials. But that just should never really matter. Like, a car you could get, like, come on now, that car was a 2023, right? Right now, I wouldn't even not that I wouldn't want the car, but, you know, like, you want to upgrade all the time. You always want the newest and latest things. So it's like, why are you allowing something that's hot right now but might not be hot in the future to hold you back from your better future? Like, you just got to look at the bigger picture. Like, sometimes it's best to just let certain things go because God has so much more in plan for you. And yeah, so that's what I did. I followed my gut, trust my gut instinct. I moved literally in 30 days, like packed up my whole house in 2 days. I found a moving company, moved everything down. I flew, but my stuff was driven down. Yeah, then I was in Miami. I've been in Miami ever since. I just started taking appointments out here, doing hair. I also do lashes. And yeah, I'm very excited for what Miami has in store for me. I feel like even though I'm going on 2 years of being here, I feel like I'm just getting started. Like, I feel like this is the beginning for me. And I know that I have so much more in store because I just know how much more things I want to do. Like, yeah. And I don't even know if this is a question, but I'm just going to say this now anyway. I love Miami and I love Florida in general. Even if I didn't live in Miami, I probably would live in a different part of Florida because I just love Florida. I feel like it has so much to offer. Just like the overall in lifestyle goal that I have for myself is just screaming Miami, you know. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is, do I mentor? I do mentoring to people who want to be mentored, but it really depends on what it is that you need mentoring with. I have like close friends and family and like family friends and things like that you know, have access to my number and stuff like that, and they could call me, and I guess I could consider that like mentoring. Like, I just give advice. I give financial advice, credit advice, and this is all just personal experience advice. I'm not a professional in any of these things, but I will say this: take advice from those that live the lifestyle that you would like to live, or something similar. Don't be taking advice from your uncle that been trying to figure it out for years and then trying to figure out why the shit he told you is not working because he don't know what he's talking about. If he knew, his life would be better. So yeah, take advice from the right kind of people, okay? People have been asking me this like very often, I guess, right? I'm gonna just tell you what I tell everybody, or I'm gonna just tell y'all what I tell everybody. Take out a loan if your credit is good, okay? If your credit is bad, then you probably won't get approved, but take out a loan, because at the end of the day, you want something that's going to help your credit. Paying off a loan is going to help your credit. If you have your own cash, you can use your own cash if that's like whatever. I feel like whatever you feel most comfortable with. Me personally, I'm just going to get my personal experience. When I first opened my first salon, it was 2020, and I used half cash, half my own money. And thank God I did take out a loan, because if I didn't take out a loan, we literally entered, like, in the midst of me opening my business, we entered a pandemic. So if I would have used all my own money, I would have been fucked when the pandemic happened, because you still got bills, you still got a car note, then you just signed a new lease, so you got another bill, another rent bill. Like, you have things that you are responsible for, and God forbid if you don't have good credit and then you just use up all your money, what you gonna do? You're gonna be really on. So you can't really, you know, like, you can't really put yourself in a bad situation, but you have to do what financially and yeah, like what financially makes sense for you. But me personally, I'm not against a loan, or I'm not afraid of a loan, because I know that paying off a loan is what helps your credit. Not having anything on your credit could be just as bad as having bad credit. So that's my little credit advice. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Take advice professionally from a professional. If you're here for the vibes, just listen to what I'm saying and just take what I'm giving you, because you know, I've been doing this for almost 6 years now. So this is the wig that we're wearing. Like I said, it's natural colored, and then it has a highlight that I did, and maybe I'll put one more later, and then we'll put her on. So let me answer one more question while I do this. And I like to put a lot of layers, in case you guys are looking like, damn girl, I like to put a lot of layers of blue and try to blend it in as evenly as possible, because I feel like that's what helps my lace last the longest. Yeah. It's a little low. Okay guys, sorry. I had to literally fix my hair. I didn't pluck this wig all the way, and I feel like I didn't realize it until I put it on. And now I feel like I just realized the part is not as centered as I want it to be. I want it to be over here. I have the hardest time parting my hair. I don't know. I feel like we should just make the part that I already created work. I feel like that is like so not straight. I don't know. Normally when I sell wigs, I don't pluck them to the way that I like my hair to be plucked, because not everybody likes their hair to be plucked like that. And originally I was gonna sell this wig, and then I decided to put it on. So yeah, now I just have to go in and pluck, because I didn't plan for this. And because I've been rushing packing all day, I didn't even think about it. So, and my camera died in the middle of me answering the last question. I don't even remember what I was saying, but let me get my hair right, and I'm gonna come back, because I have a flight to catch in a couple hours. Okay guys, let's finish this hair and finish this video, because I feel like I've been all over the place. So yeah, like I said before, I normally like pre-pluck my wigs a certain way, but how I wear my wigs is like extremely over plucked. And yeah, I just forgot to re-pluck it. So yeah, anyway, that kind of threw me off, because it takes more time to pluck the wig while it's on your head. Anyway, like I said before, I don't remember what freaking question I was on or what I said. And I do want to complete this video, because it's been so long since I've done a video. And yeah, that just took a long time, and I still have more stuff to do. So I'm going to that bad. It don't come out that bad. Let me get my makeup brush. So whenever I feel like my lace got like a little bit of white spots, or like something didn't conceal the way I needed to, I just put some I guess it's like Fenty Beauty, what is this? Oh, it's a bronzer, and I use it in the color chocolate, and I kind of just cover anything that is like showing, whether it's lace, a little glue, and I like to use a small brush. Anyway, because I said this wasn't going to be a tutorial, yeah, I kind of got scared though with this here. I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I haven't worn a color in a very long time. My part wasn't coming out right. I don't know, but it's not that bad. I need to sew it down so this could be flat, because we don't deal with bulkiness. Yeah, I'm gonna sew that down. Yeah, anyway, back to the Q&A. And actually, because I feel like I didn't answer enough of the questions today. Like, if you guys have more questions, please comment down in the comment section below. I would love to do like maybe a makeup sit down, because I actually have to go makeup shopping, so that might actually be fun to do like a makeup sit down, so we could just chit chat and do our makeup, because the hair videos can get a little repetitive, and you guys have seen me do this 1,000 times. So yeah, comment down below if you guys have any additional questions. And I feel like just because of how much I talk or how in depth I want the video to be, because I really want to answer the question, you know, I might just pick a few, like 10 questions, I don't know, 10, 20, I don't know, it depends. So just please comment and let me know, so this way I can let y'all know. Okay, this didn't come out as bad as I thought. Lord have mercy. I think I've been giving myself anxiety, and then I felt like it was hair everywhere, so now I started getting mad because I'm like, oh, hair's all over my body, hair's all over the floor. Like, so I had to sweep up, clean up a little bit, and then come back. The part be eating. I have literally practiced. Actually, someone had, I'm gonna do this question. The question says, and the answer to that question is that I literally educate myself so much. Like, I have taken classes in the beginning of my career. I took a class from Arrogance, hey, my fave, that's like my best friend in my heart. I took a class from Alonzo. I even took a class from Tokyo Styles. Literally, these people have done Kim Kardashian, Meg Thee Stallion, Beyonce, literally everybody, Nicki Minaj, Ari, like everybody. I've taken classes from these people, and yeah, I'm just not afraid of learning. I think one thing about anything in life, or getting to the next level in life, is that you have to always be a student of whatever game that you're playing. Like, you have to be a student. If you think you know it all, you lost, because no one knows it all. There's always a new way to do it, a better way to do it. Like, you have to always literally just be willing to learn. That's really the key. And yeah, that's how I know how to do hair. The way that I know how to do it is because I'm always educating myself. I'm always on YouTube watching videos, seeing what the girls are doing. My Instagram feed is literally hair, nails, and lashes. Like, when you're that girl, when you're like into the beauty, that's all you see on your feed. Like, I don't see nothing else but food, homes, hair, makeup, beauty. Like, that's what my algorithm pushes for me. So yeah, that's how I'm able to do hair well, is because I am always looking to educate myself. I don't ever feel like I know it all, or like there's nothing more to be taught or learned. And yeah, I'm just always learning. Like I said, from classes, from watching other people's content, like just exploring. I'll even buy new vendors list every now and again just to try new stuff, just to make sure that I'm producing like the top quality products and hair and everything. Like, that's just what's kept me where, or going in the path that I'm going and being successful, because I would like to say that I am successful. Yeah, so that's just kind of what has gotten me where I am today. And yeah, okay, yeah, okay, maybe it's not that bad. You know what it is, I normally am like a jet black girl, so to have no jet black right now is kind of weird, but it's actually really cute. I am gonna pluck a little bit more because I am a pluck fanatic. Like, I like for my hair to be damn near balls, and that's my problem. I be wanting my shit to look like the goddamn celebrities, and if it don't, then I'll be like, my shit not eating. But yeah, book me if you want to catch me in North Carolina. I'm there once or twice a month. Actually starting in, what is this? This is March, but April's coming up. April's like tomorrow. So May or June, I will only be taking appointments in Miami. I don't know, May, June, or July. I don't really know yet. So if you guys would like to book me, follow me on Instagram at Crowns for Queens, at I am Salicia, and both pages has my bio. Both pages have my booking site in the bio. So come book me, get your hair slayed, buy a high quality custom made wig that's made just for you, Bookie. Made for a queen, by a queen, okay? And Yeah, this actually eats. I'm not too mad at it, you know. And I think I'm gonna do like some cute little wand curls, and it's very full. You know, I always give, it's always giving full. Yeah, I kind of panicked, but we got her together. I'm gonna show a clip of what it looked like when I first put it on and what it looks like now, because I ate down. It took a little minute, but she eats, serves all of the time. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna close out this video because yeah, we're done here. I appreciate you guys for following me, for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for returning. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this short, cute, sweet, informative Q&A. And if you guys would like to see more, comment down below in the comment section now, so this way I could, you know, work on that for the next video. We might even do like a Sephora unboxing because your girl needs to go shopping. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.